Wait, Dad, you got to start the recording. Hey, Dad, you forgot to start recording it.
It is recording. Isn't it recording?
It's recording.
No,
It's recording.
It's recording.
It's recording.
whatever. Let's go.
Let's see, Omar.
Omar, start.
All right. All right. This is a table read for The Office episode Email Surveillance, directed by Paul Feig. Fade in. Interior, Michael's office, day one. Michael is sipping coffee, staring out the window. A concerned look comes over him. The camera looks out the window and finds. Exterior, parking lot continuous. A young Muslim man with a backpack is walking into the building. Michael dials his phone in a panic.
Pick up, damn it.
You have reached the security desk at...
This is bad.
DT down here.
I did, but I did it with you.
Michael hangs up and runs out of his office. Interior office, Michael runs in from his office.
Everyone, lock the doors. Turn off the lights. Pretend not to be here.
Are we in danger?
I don't know. There's no time to think about if any of this is real.
He runs to lock the door and turns out the lights. Everyone is quiet. There's a knock on the door. They wait. Then another tap, tap, tap. Michael talking head.
The IT tech guy and me did not get off to a great start.
And then that's when you do the intro, Dad.
I mean, I feel like this is a wash now. Thanks, Lewis.
This is where you roll the intro, me.
So act one, interior office accounting area. Oscar is bouncing his knee up and down while he works. Angela sighs. He looks up to see Angela staring at his leg. You're muted.
You're going to have to stop that.
Oscar moves his leg under the desk out of view a beat.
I can still feel it.
Michael's office. Sadiq, the Muslim IT tech, is working at Michael's computer. Michael hovers.
Tried to install it myself, but because everything's so password protected.
It just means that you have entered your password. What's your password, Michael?
Sadiq notices a post-it note stuck on Michael's computer. It says password 1234.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Michael doesn't answer. Sadiq looks up to find him staring at his turban. Michael quickly looks away to the computer screen.
So, that's great.
Sadiq looks back at Michael. Sadiq looks back and Michael returns to staring at his turban.
You have questions or something about my turban?
No, I wear a turban. I wear a turban too sometimes. It's in that drawer. Let me show you.
He pulls out his Karnak turban and puts it on.
Why do you have that?
It's funny. Johnny Carson. Did you have Johnny Carson where you grew up?
No, you're nuts.
In Pittsburgh.
Sorry. In Pittsburgh, yes. But I never really watched them.
You were forbidden.
No, I'm just much younger than you. I watch Conan.
Michael removes his turban and puts it away.
So you need system admin privileges.
Ooh, privileges. It's for top management only, I'm sure. An exclusive club. Like United's Red Carpet Club. Yeah, I'm in that too. Get the day pass.
It just means I have to log in for you.
You need to see my ID first. Proof that I deserve these privileges.
No, I just need you to be quiet for a second.
Wow. Business. You know, we could use somebody like you working here.
I do work here.
There's a beat and then Michael steps outside. Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Dwight sees Michael has exited and he gets up.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? My job.
No, why is he here? What is it?
I can't tell you.
You have to tell me.
No, I don't.
Look, I know you don't want to talk about it, but if anything were to happen to you, God forbid, I need to know in order to take over.
Nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm in great shape. Best shape of my life. Look at these puppies.
That's it. Can you talk? Sorry. No.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. Go to your brothers. Go to your brothers.
Nacho, bring your computer.
Technical difficulties.
Get on it, Sadiq.
With editing, anything can be fixed.
No. Chromebook with the screen.
He needs the Chromebook. Nacho, turn off the.
I got it, Nancy, Claudia.
Okay.
Take it off.
Sit down. Get off your knees. Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yes, Nacio.
Okay. Doesn't matter. You could still get in
Aneurysm.
wait, I didn't hear you.
Aneurysm.
Aneurysm? Be hit by a car? Poison, fall down a hole, step in a mine, choke.
What? That's not gonna. All right, leave.
Okay, but I suggest you write that down, what you're doing, and put it in an envelope that I won't open until I have to.
Michael talking head.
There are some things an employee can't share, or no, a boss can't share with his employees. His salary, that would just depress him. His bed. I also can't tell them I'm going to be doing email surveillance. Email surveillance. All the big companies do it. Increases efficiency and increases productivity. It is a necessary evil.
eat it.
Well, not really an evil. It's a necessary good thing.
No, we can't hear people.
Interior, Michael's office. Sadiq is sitting at Michael's computer. Michael stands over his shoulder, looking at the screen.
So, how do you ask questions or type search stuff?
My keyword phrase.
Oh, try profits.
He types, but before any possible results could come up,
Now try Michael. Michael. Scott. Boss. Funny.
Sadiq types. Michael looks at the screen.
An email from Stanley. All right. I can't go to the game tonight because my boss Michael is an ass and making me statements. Stanley's an ass. Not our hardest worker.
Interior office. Pam is working at her desk. She yawns. The camera whips over and finds Jim yawning. He's not looking at Pam now, but we know he just did. Phyllis is reading something on her computer. She looks concerned. Phyllis.
Phyllis, get to work right now.
Oh, this isn't good.
Stanley doesn't look up. It's fine. Phyllis?
Stanley, would you like to say something? Oh wait, no.
You
Phyllis.
you
Sorry.
you don't even know what I'm talking about.
He doesn't. Angle on, Michael coming out of his office. Oscar sees him.
Hey, what's the deal, Michael? Why are you spying on our computers?
Everyone looks up interested.
Oh no, everybody! Oscar's gone crazy. What other ghost stories do you have for us? That I've bugged the office? Tiny robots in the plants? That I am a robot. Blah, blah, blah.
Actually, we
Uh,
just sorry.
Go ahead.
Actually, we just got a memo from IT saying you're doing email surveillance.
What? No, that defeats the whole purpose.
We can't hear you, Claudio.
Try again, honey.
Do it again.
So it's true. You have access to our emails?
Yes, but it's no big deal. It's normal for a growing company to.
We're growing? I thought we were worried about downsizing.
Not growing in terms of like jobs or money, Pam. We're growing in terms together to make a better company, a more united company.
Yeah, one where our boss spies on us.
Look, I hear you, Stanley, and you know what the problem is?
I think I do.
The problem is when people think of Big Brother, they think bad and scary. But that's ridiculous. I love my big brother. He's a great guy, handsome, fit, and he has helpful suggestions. Like, here's one for Jim. Instead of emailing Amazon about the CD you never got, I suggest you could tell Visa to cancel the charge.
Can you see it?
Michael looks at Jim as if to say, see?
Hold up, sorry. Where am I?
Yeah, I didn't need help with that.
Yeah, I didn't need help with that.
Seems like you did. Lots of emails to Amazon. Total waste of space. Okay, back to work, everyone.
Michael goes back to his office. Everyone looks annoyed. Phyllis looking to Stanley as if to say, I told you so. Toby talking head.
Yeah, I assumed Michael was already doing that. That's why I only use my personal email account.
Interior office, accounting area. Kevin is at his computer. On his screen, we see he's dragging a file to the trash. He clicks empty trash. A taskbar comes up and progresses slowly. He has a lot to erase. Interior office, reception area. Pam is at her desk. Angela's at the printer. Dwight approaches Angela and leans in quietly.
Just so you know, if you have any sensitive emails, you need to delete them immediately.
I know.
Good.
Dwight walks back to his office, or back to his desk. Pam doesn't know what to make of this. She waves Jim over.
Something just happened.
Okay, that's less than you usually give me to go on.
Dwight just told Angela that she needs to delete any sensitive emails that she has immediately.
What?
I know.
Huh?
Do you think?
No way. Dwight and Angela, no way.
I know. Ew, ew, ew.
We can see by Jim's face, he's considering it.
It's horrible, but I have to know. Don't you know?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I can't let this go. I have to figure it out. And lucky for me, I have nothing going on up here from now until March.
Pam talking head.
It's like squishing a spider under a book. I know it's going to be gross, but I have to look to make sure that it's really dead. So if you see anything going on between them.
Interior Michael Scott's office. Michael is glued to his computer. He glances up at the camera from time to time.
Should have done this a long time ago. Ton of personal emails. Huge time waster. Like Kevin's ranking of the best bars in Scranton. Poor Richards is number 7. Come on!
His intercom buzzes.
Yeah?
Counting needs your approval of the...
Not working. Damn it, not now. Working.
Michael hangs up on her and looks back at his computer.
Ooh, Meredith's gotten Evites. Looks like Jim's having a BBQ. Tonight. That's odd. How come I didn't get my invitation? Oh, here we go. Click here for the invite list. Angela, Stanley, Oscar. I don't see... you guys are on here. Kevin, Creed. That's... Must be... No.
Michael talking head.
There's always a distance between a boss and the employees. It's intimidation, mostly. An awareness that they're not me. It's like, oh, I respect Michael Scott so much. What if I drop spinach dip on him at the party? What will he think of me? Will it affect my salary? I don't know. As much as I think I come across as approachable, sometimes, as one of the guys, I think I could be even more approachable, burglar.
Interior office. Dwight is staring in the direction of accounting. The camera whips to find Pam. Has just noticed this. Could he be staring at Angela? Pam gets up to get a better look. She follows Dwight's gaze to Kevin, who is lifting a box onto a shelf. His shirt has come untucked, exposing his stomach. Back to Pam, who deflates a little.
Keep your eye on the prize. The horrible, horrible prize.
Pam heads back to her desk. Oh, spy shot. Jim is getting a soda. Kevin approaches.
Hey, I know it's last minute, but is it cool if I bring my fiance tonight?
Sure. It's very casual. I'm not worried about numbers or anything.
Jim talking head.
What would Phyllis look like in my living room? Where would Stanley hang out? They are work friends who you all watch all day long answering phones saying, "Thunder Mifflin, this is." Whoever asks Oscar, and you just wait to see what they would look like at a place. Plus, my roommate wants to meet everybody. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm making up Dwight.
Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Michael comes out of his office. His tie is off and a few buttons on his shirt are buttoned. He wanders over to Jim's desk.
Hey.
Hi.
Where's your
Go.
Where's your tie?
I don't know. I just wanted to take it off. Sometimes work can be so damn frustrating, you know what I mean? Jim?
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong, Michael? Talk to me.
It's just the same old crap. The boss is riding my ass.
Oh, God. Jan, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Just want to hang out here. I'm just one of the guys.
Most important one of the guys.
It's not the point.
Jim looks to camera. Point? What's the point?
It's exactly the point. You hit a slump. Happens to the best. But you have to remember who you are. How hard you've worked for this. You are the boss. You can buy it and sell all of us with a snap or your little finger.
I would never do that.
This hardly seems the time. Oh wait, hold up. And you can't actually snap with your little finger. Wait.
This hardly seems the time.
Nope. This is great. This is perfect. Just us out here. Doing some friendly ribbon. The group of us. The worker bees.
Jim looks to the camera. What the hell? Interior break room. Pam heads to the vending machine. Angela is there getting a candy bar.
Hey, Angela, how's it going?
It's okay.
You bring anyone to Jim's party tonight?
No, are we supposed to?
No, I don't think so.
Angela's baby Ruth drops. She reaches for it. Pam readies her dollar and sees that Angela is putting another dollar in.
Oh,
Angela pushes the button for another baby Ruth, and Pam turns to the camera, holding up 2 fingers. Pam looks at the camera. Isn't that interesting? Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Pam is standing near Dwight's desk.
so a friend of mine is kind of into these 2 girls that he works with. One is tall and brunette, and the other is short and blonde and really perky and kind of judgmental. Which one do you think you should go out with?
Unmute yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have access to the medical records?
Dwight talking head.
The great thing about modern America is the volunteer share. I can look up history, yeast infections. For some reason, there are a lot of yeast infections in this country, probably because we're downriver from the Wonder Bread factory.
Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk, continuous.
Where's it?
Is this for sex, marriage, or just for fun?
Huh. You know what? I'll talk to him and get back to you.
Pam quickly runs away. Interior office reception area. She sees Roy at reception.
Hi.
Who's
Hey,
Roy?
babe.
He kisses her and is a little more affectionate than normal.
Hey, do you mind if I go to Lonnie's poker game tonight? I promise it's the last one for a while.
But I thought we were going to go to that barbecue at Jim's house.
Oh man, can't you go to that without me? Come up with something. Tell him I ate something.
I might be late.
Don't wake me up. I'm playing ball in the morning.
Roy crosses off. Pam is lost in thought for a minute. Then,
Did I miss anything?
interior kitchen. Jim, Pam, Oscar, and Kevin are eating lunch. Michael comes in with a cup of noodles and sits next to Jim. Jim looks to Pam. What the hell?
You're going to eat with us?
Of course, hang with my crew. The crew of which I am one of. Got my cup of noodles here. Cheap, tasty, hot. Meal in a cup. What do you guys have?
Michael looks around at what everyone's eating.
Yogurt, very good, Pam. Some PB&J, excellent choice, Oscar. What do you have there, Jim?
Mute yourself.
Stop unmuting yourself.
Oh, ham and cheese.
Cheese with ham and bread, ham with cheese and bread. Dun, dun, dun.
It's now quiet and uncomfortable.
So, how's everyone's day going so far?
The group responds with fine, okay, etc.
Cool.
Ryan rushes in towards Michael with styrofoam containers.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry this is so late. They had a big order right before yours, but they threw in a free spicy tuna roll.
Ryan tries to hit Michael.
I don't need it. I have my lunch.
You don't want this?
Nope. Why don't you have it? Better yet, put it in the fridge with my name on it.
Ryan takes the food and crosses to the fridge.
Couple noodles is all I need. Brain food. Got through college on this stuff. You too?
Nah, never really liked it.
You know what I miss most about college? Not that it was like that long ago. 8 years probably.
Would have to be more than 10.
Ooh, look at me. I'm an accountant. I have to show up with my numbers.
I was just saying.
Hey, then, don't spray it.
Kevin looks at Michael. He was in no way spraying it.
I miss those college parties. Man, were they off the hook. And everyone was there. The jocks, the nerds. All the same, just having fun. The cool kids. The professors.
The professors went to the parties?
Of course. They were the most fun. We'd always invite them.
Jim is squirming. This is awkward. Jim talking head.
I've got 3 cases of imported beer, a karaoke machine, and I'm not inviting Michael. 3 ingredients for a great party. It's nothing personal. I just want everyone to have fun and relax.
Interior office reception area. Pam is working. The camera moves in tight on her. Pam looks up to find the camera is very close.
What?
Pam looks up and sees Dwight take a bite of a Baby Ruth bar.
Yay! Thank you.
Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Jim and Dwight are there. Michael is nearby.
I mapped out my route to the party tonight, and I have several questions first.
Hey, could you keep that down?
Why?
Some people don't know about it.
What? Who?
Michael?
Just Michael? Why just Michael?
Michael is coming closer. Jim just wants to shut Dwight up.
Because it's a surprise.
It is? Oh, that's perfect. He's had such a hard day.
Interior office reception area. Pam is at her desk. Jim crosses over.
So Dwight thinks tonight's a surprise party for Michael.
Really? That's great. Maybe we can get him to hide and wait somewhere.
Hey, so I'm trying to figure out numbers of people for food and stuff. Any idea if Roy's planning on coming?
No, he's not going to make it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
As Jim turns, we see he's a little happier than when he came over. Michael spots Jim and comes out of his office.
Hey there. Almost quitting time.
Yep, 4 o'clock.
Yep,
Oh.
4 o'clock.
Sorry.
1 more hour. Take care of anything you forgot to do.
Oh.
Hey, I don't know if you have plans tonight, but if not, we could hang out.
Oh, I can't.
You have plans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have plans too. They're the big ones.
I thought you said you just wanted to hang out.
Tonight? Oh, no, I can't tonight. I have, my improv class. All my improv buds.
Sounds like fun.
It's a blast. I wouldn't miss it for the world. What if something came up? I could always not go.
Jim's uncomfortable, but he's not going to give in now.
Improv sounds great.
Okay. What?
Stanley just coughed.
Act 2, interior office. Shots of people collecting their things and heading out. Jim is putting his jacket on while going over last-minute party preparations.
Okay, Oscar, I can't count on you for ice. Phyllis, you are the queen of sodas, and Kevin, you are sure you don't mind stopping by Pizza Hut?
I was going there anyway.
Interior, Michael's office. Michael's getting ready to leave. You're muted, Mateo.
So,
Oh, 5 o'clock. Gotta get my improv on. Just bring the old comedy juice. Ooh, guess what this is? That was a dinosaur going to improv. Just a taste.
Interior office, spy shot. Oscar is heading to the elevator. Michael approaches him as he's leaving, still angling for an invite.
Hey, Oscar, got any big plans for tonight?
On a call.
Oscar rushes past.
Kevin, my main man, where are you off to?
my brother's in town and we're going to see the Alaska IMAX film at the Science Center.
Kevin leaves.
Angela, you're in a rush. Where are you headed?
I'm just leaving for the day.
Duh, but where are you going?
Charity Bake Drive.
Angela talking head.
Lying is a sin. I hate him for putting me in that position. I don't mean that. I'm sorry.
Interior office. Michael finds Dwight getting his coat to leave.
Dwight, my loyal compadre. What do you say? You, me, hang tonight. Just doing whatever. Celebrate ourselves. Celebrating. Your choice. What's that stupid show you've been asking me to watch with you? I'll watch it. Battleship Galactica?
Oh, that would have been great. But I have soccer practice.
You play soccer?
Clarinet.
Michael realizes that Dwight is going to the party.
You too, Dwight?
Hope you have fun tonight, whatever you're doing. See you tomorrow.
Dwight passes the camera on the way out.
He has no idea.
Interior Jim's living room. Jim's house is a small 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. The bedrooms are upstairs and the living room, kitchen are downstairs. There's a small patio out back. Shots of Jim hurriedly cleaning. The party is just starting. People are mingling in the living room.
Okay, if I can get everyone's attention, there's wine in the kitchen, beer out on the porch, and no, it's not all for Kelly and Meredith.
Who's Meredith? Michelle.
Mom, you better believe it is.
Somebody come help me with Meredith.
Angle on. Oscar talking to a good-looking, upbeat guy in his mid-20s who has his arm around an attractive woman.
So you're Jim's roommate.
Yeah, I'm Mark. This is Lisa.
How'd you two meet?
At work, she started before me, and I kept going to her for training, even though I understood it all.
Beep beep. You're muted. You're muted.
Lisa?
Yeah, right.
Marcus, Lisa, you can tell that they're the kind of couple that's always cuddly and in love. Angle on, Dwight coming in wearing Birkenstocks. He's holding up a high-key rock and heading straight for Jim.
Really, Jim? Do you really think this is a good idea?
Hey, you must be Dwight.
You don't work with us.
Mark is my roommate.
Mark leans in to shake Dwight's hand.
I like the Birkenstocks.
Yeah, thanks. I always keep a set of them in my car. When's the guest of honor coming?
Oh, later?
Jim notices Pam enter.
Hey, you're just in time. Okay, the tour group is leaving now. We will be visiting both rooms in the house, and if we're lucky, you'll get a peek inside the bathroom.
Phyllis, Ryan, Kevin, and Kevin's fiancée Stacy gather near Jim for the tour.
I just need to remind you, there's no flash photography allowed, and please, don't touch anything, as much as you might want to.
The group follows Jim upstairs.
Hey, where's Katie?
I don't know. Haven't talked to her for a while.
Pam, with some effort, has overheard.
You mind if I call her?
Let's talk about it later.
Interior high school hallway. Michael opens the door to a classroom where a group of about 10 students are sitting in chairs. They're mostly in their 20s, except one woman who's around Michael's age.
They can't start without me.
Michael crosses in. Michael talking head.
Funny story. This is how I came to improv. I came to improv. I was walking down the street and a race car pulled up and the guy said, "You're funny. You're the funniest guy I've ever met." Or my name's not Dale Earnhardt. That was just an improv. How I really came to improv is flyer.
Interior classrooms. The teacher, Chris, late 20s, actually enjoys this job. Nice, supportive.
Let's get right into it. I need 2 people for the next scene. Who's up for it?
A bunch of hands go up. Michael more eager than the rest.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mr. Qatar. Mr. Qatar.
Okay. Michael and
The rest of the hands go down. Michael heads up.
anybody? Come on, people. This is why you're here. To build confidence.
Not why I'm here.
Learn skills.
See whose skills are the best.
How about Mary Beth?
Michael rolls his eyes to camera as Mary Beth, the one woman who's Michael's age, gets up.
Start us off, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth skips into the scene, licking an ice cream cone. Clearly a little girl. Michael turns to her.
Detective Michael Scard, I'm ordering you to drop the gun.
Mary Beth quickly adapts, making her ice cream cone a gun.
How do you know?
The class laughs. Michael smiles, thinking the laughter is for him. Michael talking head.
Think about it. What's the most interesting and exciting thing that can happen in a movie or on TV or in real life? Someone has a gun. Just try and top it. You can't.
Interior Jim's bedroom. Jim is leading the tour group. Pam, Ryan, Phyllis, Kevin, and Stacy through his room.
Now, if you look closely, you'll find clues about the guy who lives here. He likes to bike, obviously. He loves to travel, and if you're really perceptive, you'll notice that he didn't do a great job cleaning his room.
Jim kicks an empty water bottle under his bed.
Okay, moving on.
As they head out, Ryan points out the penguin paperweight and mug with a penguin on it.
A penguin guy, huh?
I made the mistake of telling somebody I like penguins 5 years ago, and now here we are.
Oh, I'm sorry I gave you that mug.
Well, it means something if it came from you.
Jim looks at the camera. Oops. As the group moves on, Pam lingers a bit and looks around.
And that's my place. Thank you for taking the tour. Please keep your hands inside the cart until the doors open.
Jim's bedroom.
Jim comes back in as Pam is looking at Jim's desk.
So this is the home desk. You have to sit here so I can get the full experience.
Of course.
Jim sits down. Pam tries to find a place where she can look at him from the same angle she looks at him in the office.
Okay, I think I would be right about here.
Oh, no, okay. That seems right.
And white would be...
No, don't put that image in my head. Just happy thoughts, Pam.
They laugh. Pam spots something.
Ooh, yearbook.
Pam takes his yearbook, sits on his bed, and begins to flip through. Jim watches her. Interior classroom. The students are all standing in the space up front.
Okay, Bill's gonna start us off, and then I want you guys to jump in when you have an idea.
Bill crawls on the ground. He's exhausted and wipes sweat from his forehead.
I'm so thirsty. So incredibly thirsty.
Michael is warming up on the sidelines, jumping up and down. He starts to go in when another guy, Dave, beats him to it and stands near Bill.
Welcome to the Sahara Desert Latte Hut. Would you like to try a green tea ice blend?
Some laughs from the group.
Not funny.
Just water.
Michael tries to head in, and another woman, Stephanie, moves in front of him. No one wants Michael going in. Stephanie is playing a very pregnant white trash chick.
I'm supposed to meet my doctor here. Have you seen him? He's a very angry nigger.
Off the setup, Michael runs into the scene.
Michael Scoot, FBI, you know what you did.
Michael holds up a gun and shoots everyone. They fall down dead. Michael walks towards dead Bill.
Hold on, I'm still shooting people.
Very thorough.
Okay. I think you shot everyone.
They're dead, Michael. Move on.
I'm looking for my script.
Oh.
I dropped it.
Page 29.
Almost there. Oh, okay. Yeah, good point.
That was actually a pretty good cover up, though. You used that perfectly.
29.
You didn't think I could figure out your little ruse.
You didn't think I could figure out your little ruse, huh? Huh? That's right. I know where you hid the diamonds. I've been sticking you and your little friends out for weeks.
Another improv actor gets 1 foot in the scene, and Michael shoots him dead too. Then Michael shoots some people waiting on the side.
Hey, I'm not even in the scene.
Stop.
Michael slumps over like a pissed off teen.
Michael, you can't just shoot everyone.
You actually did print out that.
If you didn't stop me, you would have seen how good it was going to be.
What about the scene they set up?
Firing.
No, what didn't?
If it was remotely interesting, they wouldn't all be dead. Or they could have defended themselves with their own guns. Their choice.
No more guns, Michael. I'm going to need you to give me all your guns now.
Michael reluctantly hands him a series of guns he has stashed.
Okay. For the next exercise, let's everyone pair up.
Everyone quickly pairs up, leaving Michael alone. Michael talking head.
No one ever wants to fight the heavyweight champ. Nobody wants that title stuff.
Exterior Jim's patio, a small patio with a barbecue. A treehouse is built on one of the nearby trees. Angle on, Jim flipping burgers. Toby waits with a plate.
Hey, I really like that treehouse.
Oh, thanks. It belongs to the owners. Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. For a half a second there, I forgot you had a kid.
Toby laughs and crosses away. Angela's line.
Hey, Angela. Having fun?
I have sap on me.
She points to her feet. She's wearing clogs. Interior Jim's living room. Kevin's fiance approaches Meredith.
Stacy?
I'm Meredith.
Kelly and Mary.
Stacy.
Stacy says nice to meet you. I don't know who Stacy is, but
Meredith talking head.
I've met Stacy at least 3 times. I even bought her a drink at last year's Christmas party. What is it? Why doesn't she remember me?
Exterior patio. Ryan and Kevin stand near the barbecue grill. There are a few chicken breasts cooking. Ryan reaches over to turn up the propane. Kevin knocks his hand out of the way.
Not so fast, fire guy.
Ryan grimaces. Interior Jim's living room. Kelly, Stanley, and Oscar. I didn't think the premium laser color copy batch would sell as well as it did.
It surprised us all.
Michelle.
I'm sorry, but could we please not talk about paper? There has to be something else to talk about.
Beat of silence. Angle on. Pam, noticing that Dwight and Angela are off to the side together, just the two of them talking. Pam smiles. Back to Kelly, Oscar, and Stanley. Will we be a while till we get our hands on the 20-pound acid-free stock?
Oh, it's worth the wait, though.
Frustrated, Kelly crosses outside to get a beer. Angle on. Pam, who's still keeping her eye on Dwight and Angela as she heads to Phyllis.
Hey, can I ask you something?
46.
I love Meredith in the back.
Yeah, the image is funny with Meredith in the back.
I think we're on Phyllis?
Yeah, it's Mom.
Yeah,
Sure. You're on 46, sure.
Sure.
You
Is
wouldn't
that what I'm
happen to
supposed
know
to-
about any secret office romances, would you?
Line.
You tell me.
You tell me. Technically, I'm at work right now, y'all. So
Oh, Pam looks confused. Phyllis, you mean you and me, Jim, right?
help me.
All right. Pam's look shows she didn't.
Oh God. That's. Yeah.
Sophie, you're Phyllis now. Go.
Okay. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I thought you guys always hang out all the time and you're always talking, and I'm sorry. It's okay.
It's not okay. Interior classroom, Mary Beth and Bill are playing the improv game Freeze. They are building a sandcastle at the beach. Bill freezes as he's patting down the sand on the castle, and Mary Beth freezes as she's digging in the sand with her hands.
I'm in.
Michael heads into the scene.
Do you want to go over the rules one more time?
Michael taps Mary Beth and takes her place. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope. I'm looking for money in my wallet, so you can tell me my fortune.
Surprised looks from the group. No FBI, no guns. Bill, please. Changes a sandcastle to a crystal ball.
I promise it's worth it. I can see you walking out of here and you are thrilled with your reading.
Laughter. It throws Michael. He should be getting the laughs.
I need.
Michael leans in and whispers something to him. Bill puts his hands up.
Michael, what did you tell him?
Nothing.
Then why are his hands up? Do you want 11?
He told me he couldn't show it to me, but he has a gun.
Okay, let's call it a day.
Michael talking head.
Improv is a hit or a miss. You should have seen me last week. I was on fire. Al G, Ryan Stiles, Robin Williams. Whose line is it anyway? It's Michael's line, because his is the funniest.
Interior high school hallway. Everyone is heading out quickly in a group. Michael rushes to catch up to them. As he nears them, he hears,
How do I get to Bernie's tavern?
Don't worry, we're gonna carpool.
So, Bernie's, we're all going to Bernie's.
We're not going as a group. Just a private friend who happens to know all of us from different ways is throwing us a private birthday thing.
Michael's look shows he doesn't know about this.
Say, I'd love to meet up with you all at Bernie's, but I have a party to go to. Big party. Can't get out of it.
A few people turn and give Michael polite smiles. Interior Jim's living room. Phyllis sings at the karaoke machine.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
As she sings, Jim crosses over to Pam with 2 cookies on a plate. He offers her one. She takes it.
Great party.
Wait, who's up? Where's
You.
me?
Yeah, it's, are you being sarcastic?
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Hey, how is your project coming along?
Oh, actually, I called it off.
Really?
Yeah, it turns out I was just grasping at straws.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Pam talking head.
Just because 2 people are hanging out and it might look like they're together, it doesn't mean they're together. They could just be friends. It was totally unfair of me to assume there was something else.
Interior Jim's living room. Jim and Pam are sitting together. Pam is watching Kevin sing a Steve Miller Band song. Please try and clear Jungle Love, The Joker, Abracadabra, Fly Like an Eagle. Jim looks around at everyone. This is what everybody looks like at his house. He smiles. His moment is interrupted by...
Surprise!
Everyone turns to see Michael is there. It's awkward. Dwight looks confused, and he turns to Phyllis, who quietly straightens Dwight out.
Hello. I was just passing by and thought I'd stop in. Jim, this is for you. If you're opening it, I'd like some.
Michael notices that Sadiq is standing there with a beer.
Oh, come on, that guy? Good guy, not Harris.
Jim takes the wine to the kitchen. No one can believe Michael showed up uninvited. Michael looks around and spots the karaoke.
Karaoke, no way! I'm so good at that.
Interior Jim's living room. The party has lost steam. Michael is at the karaoke machine, mic in hand.
Okay, I need some of the karaoke with me. Sing.
Nobody moves. The instrumental part of Islands in the Stream kicks in.
It's a duet. 2-person song. 2-person song. Come on.
Still no takers. Jim watches, even though it's hard to.
Everybody, Pam, come on. It's a kicker. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. But I set out to get you with a fun tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. Okay, so this is the next part, the other part, guys. Anyone? You can do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me close and I feel no pain. Never beat in my head. We got something going on.
Jim can't bear it any longer and decides to help him out. As he takes the mic,
The dedication. All this love we feel. Needs no conversation. We ride it
Everyone is
together apart. Making love with each other. Making love.
Michael is having fun and getting into it. As he and Jim continue to sing, the camera notices the treehouse through the window, where we see on the floor Dwight's Birkenstocks with 2 small women's clogs.
Stop yelling.
Everyone take a bow.